Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Chappie. In today's episode of Minecraft Journey, we're going to be building a villager farm from the ground up. This is a huge step for the world, and it's going to help with future builds and progression. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and follow my Twitch for live streams and behind-the-scenes gameplay. All right, let's jump straight into the video. Enjoy, guys. All right, so in today's video, as I said, we're going to be making a villager trading system. I definitely need some wood because I have no wood. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big build, pretty crucial build. I'm gonna try to have about 5 to 6 villagers of each station. First, I'm gonna make the breeding system um so I could feed that into my villager trading system and also my automatic iron farm, which I will build shortly after this episode. So I want to get the villager farm done first. It's going to require a ton of wood. Usually I make it underground. For now, I'm going to make it above ground, but I got to see how the land looks over there. So yeah. I might have some of it in the ground currently, or I might have like the first couple villagers, like the first maybe 10 in in an actual building, but building them underground is so much more easier than actually building them an actual house because that base is going to be massive. It's going to have so many villagers, but I think I can do it like that. It's just going to take some extra thinking. I could make a separate house different uh for each different villager trading. So I could have one for like the armor for the blacksmith and then one for like a cartographer or a librarian. I gotta think how I'm gonna have this done. So yeah, I need a lot of wood because I have a feeling I'm gonna be using the oak logs more than I want to. Um, so yeah. I have an idea kind of right now. It's definitely gonna take a lot of wood and a lot of stone. So gonna need a lot of cobblestone, unfortunately. Alright, all these trees break. Rats. Alright, come on. There we go. Come on, break. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Oh, there's another one. Alright, there we go. Alright, that should be enough for now. I collect all these saplings. Replant these. I'm gonna replant these by my house. Definitely gonna need some cut up wood, but I don't know if I'm gonna use birch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use birch for that. Stripped birch. See how this looks. I don't know if it'll look good or not, but we'll find out. This is definitely gonna be a time-consuming build. Definitely want it to look good. Might have to travel very far to collect wood. Um, I'm kind of breaking all my trees, but I'll replant them. Alright, so we have a lot of oak. We need some more birch, which I'm about to get. Alright. Alright, well, all these saplings fall. I have to get more cobblestone, so this will be fun. I will cut to when I am done mining this whole section. So with that all mined out now, I got just over 2 stacks, so hopefully that will be enough to start it at least. Let me collect all these saplings again. Let me get some birch. It is getting nighttime, so I'm gonna start heading back before I collect all my saplings though. Hopefully I have a lot of saplings to replant. That'll be good. And yeah, let's start heading back. I'm gonna figure out if I'm going to build behind my portal. I'm gonna see if I want to dig into that mountain and go through it to go to the villager system, because it's on the opposite side, or if I'm just gonna build a path over the mountain. I might make a tunnel, which would be pretty cool. I could put like some sea lanterns in there later once I find those. But yeah. Alrighty. Let me just quickly see what my iron's looking at. 37 iron. Wow. Do I have any sugar cane by chance? Any sugar cane? No, I need to get some sugar cane. I'll wait for that to smelt for the next 5. Alright, so let's put my iron in there. I have 60 iron, so that should be enough. I have 54 saplings. Holy cow. That's a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first off put this in here. I'm gonna grab about 28 blocks of jungle plates. And I am going to make slabs with these. Make 56 slabs. So now before I start this villager farm, I'm gonna make a small little tree farm quickly. So I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it around the mine, but not fully around it. I do need to level out some ground area. For now, this is where it can be. This is not where I intentionally want it, but um, it will do for now. So let me get rid of all this. All right. Almost got it all done. All right, so there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in these spots right here. I'm going to have it go like that. This will just be a mini tree farm for now. Might need some more dirt. See, I think I'll be fine for now. Perfect. All right, so let me clear all the weeds. Get all those out. Let's clear this little spot right here. Put this one singular dirt here. Clear all these. All right. So I am going to build the tree farm here. I'm going to start right here in the corner. Place that. I'm going to go 4 blocks. Place this one and continue. So it should look something like this. So I do need some more dirt. Let's fill that in. Alright, so that should do good for now. Let's just do that, and then we're gonna put them in the middle. I should have done 5 blocks, but it's alright. Actually, alright, so 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 3 this way. So it looks like that. And then just like that. And then that. And then that should be good. I'm gonna place one in the middle of each. Actually, that's not really the middle at all, but I think it'll work like that. I don't think this is the most efficient way, but it'll do for now. Did I do 3 or 4? I did 3. Okay. So like that. Make these birch. Wow, that one already grew. Alright, so I need some more dirt. Just dig this away real quick. Patch this hole in. And then I'm gonna build just like that. And perfect. So here's our tree farm-ish. I'm gonna have some torches nearby. Just gonna have it like right here. Actually, no. I'm gonna go back a little bit, place it like that, and bam. I'll definitely expand it more, but that's a good start for now. Hopefully these two build soon. I'm gonna cut this one down. Place a new one. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a crafting table real quick. Place that right there and a chest. Put those in there and put that. Some dirt. There we go. All right. So on to the villager trading system. First off, I have to see how many villagers we have currently. So let's see. Hopefully they're not all dead. Um, the wood, I could honestly make it go through the mountain, and that will also give me more materials. Um, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that right here. There's gonna be gonna be somewhere I can go underneath. So let's see if there's any villagers still alive. Okay, looks like there's one, two, three. At least there's three, four. All right, so there's four at least. Hopefully the golem is protecting them. I don't know if there's any over here. Doors are okay. There's two over there. Okay, so we're fine. All right. So let me see where I'm going to build this. Low key, a smart or not a smart, pretty cool build would be inside of this lake. But then again, I do need a sponge to clear out the water when I make it, and I'm gonna need a ton of glass. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to sleep in these villages for now, since I don't feel like going back to my house. I'm trying to figure out a spot to build this though. Um, could be over here, honestly, guys. Like this little flat area. Um, it needs to be relatively big. So, um, let me look around in the morning. Let me sleep real quick. All right, bro, just took my bed. All right, you know what? He can have the bed. Actually, I don't. I just realized he. All right, there we go. So, let's see where we can build this. I'm trying to figure this out. Um, could honestly make it over the water. That would be tough. But then again, I could just make it right here, guys. Like over the water. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right here. All right, so this is where it's gonna be. Um, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to dig through because I need materials still for the walls. So what I'm gonna do is kind of guess right here. This is like the best area. I'm gonna stay on this block. Wait, how far down do I need to go? Let's see. I need to be on about level 70. All right, so level 70 should be fine. I could make it lower, honestly. Let's go this one. Level 60, so 60 to 66 till 63. All right. Anywhere between there should be fine. It's going to take a lot of time to break this all. Hopefully this looks good at the end. Hoping it does. Um, so yeah. All right, so 63, we're still on 70, 71, 69. All right, so it's gonna have to be here. Um, all right, so I'm gonna dig this out and we're gonna see how it looks. All right, so this is how far I could make it before my pickaxe broke again. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Honestly, it was taking longer than expected. So what I'm gonna just do, I'm just gonna focus on the villager farm. I don't need to focus on how I'm get there, but I will do that eventually. It just for me, it looks a little bit better. I kind of like the tunnel idea a lot, and it could make an easy transportation between if I ever want to have a villager over here, make an easy transportation instead of getting them over the mountain like on a boat, for example. So with mining that hole out, I did get some more materials, some more cobblestone. Um, so yeah, let me just go over here and start so we can start building now. So I'm gonna build it on the water, like I said. Hopefully it works out and it's not a flop. I'm kind of worried because I don't have enough space, but and I can't build underneath, so yeah, I'm actually not. I'm gonna scratch that. That is not an ideal spot for me. Um, no, I'm definitely gonna build literally right here. Um, oh, there's just so much water. That's the thing. I want like a flat area, but I'm gonna have to mine it out. So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna have to use all my dirt. So yeah, let me get this all gone and hopefully looks a little bit better. So after all that digging, we cleared out this whole chunk. I'm gonna have to expand it left into the water. Thank gosh it's only one block high, so it won't really matter that much. So let me fill this all in. Then I'm gonna sleep so I can continue building this. Alright. So I'm gonna sleep real quickly. Let's steal this guy's bed again. And yeah, hopefully, so my original idea was going to be pretty big. It was going to be like a big square. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that anymore since I don't have that much space. I'm going to try to give myself some more space. Um, so yeah, we mine this all out. That's what I have so far. I think this is big enough. Let me go like this real quickly. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I think this is big enough. Um, we'll have to find out. So yeah, so let's start building. Let me get a chest so I can put all my stuff in here. Don't need all these, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. All right. All right, so we are planting my seeds. Um, came back over to my house and enchanted my shovel. So let's go back over to the farm. Actually, let me put my seeds in my farmhouse. Bring that back, put those in there. There we go. All right. So back over to the villager trading system. I didn't realize I had my recording paused, which which kind of sucks. It's on me though. So I don't know where it cut off. I'll find out in the video when I edit it. But so if we left off building it, I need some iron, so I'm gonna have to kill this guy real quick. You chasing me? Perfect. Alright, so oh please stop chasing me. Come on, guy. Chase me. Okay. Come here. There we go. So now we have some iron. I already had some, but didn't feel like actually using it. Alright, so let's make this. Alright, so I'm gonna make another furnace. I think that's enough for now. So we'll find out. Make 48 of these. Alright, so and then I would have leaf blocks like this. So this is kind of the idea around how it's gonna look. So this will be a window. So yeah. So just like this. This is how it'll look from the outside. Oh yeah, that doesn't look that bad at all. So then I will go inside and start building the inside. Gotta figure out, so I'm gonna build this side first. So I need cobblestone. And then it goes like that. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Then 1, 2, 3. So when we take all this out so it looks a little bit better. There we go. So it looks a little bit better for now. Alright, so now we need my stairs. Like that. And then put that like that. There we go. Forgot about this. Alright, so this is how it's gonna look. I don't know if I'm gonna hollow it out or not, so we'll have to see. Alright, so I don't have any more of that. So let me continue burning more. Alright, so yeah. I can only make 4 more. All right, time to do the floor now. So like I said, each level is going to be a new village um trading guy. I think I might split it two and halfway, so this side will have one and the other side will have a different one. We don't need that many. So gonna make the floor cobblestone. Do I make a cobblestone? Trying to figure out what I should make it. Um, hmm. Cobblestone is obviously kind of the easiest to get, other than wood. Let's see how it looks with cobblestone. It's gonna be a lot of cobblestone too. No, I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the wood floor. Um, we're definitely gonna need some more wood. So let's split that in half. Let's see how it looks with wood. Don't know which one I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use wood. I also need my cobblestone, so do need to save up on cobblestone. Yeah. So this is what it's gonna look like. This looks pretty good for now. I'm gonna sleep real quickly. And yeah, so hopefully this turns out the way I want it to. Alright, can I please sleep? Alright, this is not working. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of, actually, you know what, I kinda like that. Kind of the texture, you know? Alright, so the outside is done, so well, half of it's done. Let me work on the inside, and I can always finish the outside later, but I wanted to get that done so I could see how much room I have inside of the actual place. Let me put some torches down real quickly. So let me sleep real quickly. Alright. At least the villagers are staying alive, so that's pretty good. Let me keep building this. So I think 4 blocks looks perfect. So I'm either going to have like an opening in the middle, but I don't think I made it big enough, which is okay. I could always expand it long ways. Like, might have to. Maybe a couple more rows would be fine. So this should. I want maybe go one more. Um. So if it would be one more. Oops. If it was one more. So for example, that's a temporary block, but I'd go 1, 2, 3. That would be it. So most likely 4 blocks, just to stay on the safe side. Alright, so this is kind of how I want it. If I fill this all in, this should be enough space. I know I'm gonna destroy this dirt eventually, but just want to get a rough idea. So yeah, this looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build the first villager station so I can see a rough guess of how it's gonna look. So for example, let's get rid of this dirt. 1, 2, 3. And then I need wood. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna destroy these side pillars. Should give me enough wood without fully breaking their house. Oh, they have a horse. I might trade my horse, honestly. I don't like my horse. He's not fast enough. Alright, now that I have some more wood, 32 to be exact. Do need some sugar cane, so let me take that. So now I do need to expand this because there's not enough room. I'm going through so much dirt. Might as well cover this in. Kind of looks dumb like this. Alright, there we go. So, what I was saying was, bam. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, 1. Bro. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. So that's kind of how it's gonna look. Just like that. And then some stairs, obviously, here. And then I need my leaves. Just like that. So 53 stone brick now. I think this is looking pretty good. So that's as much as actually, you know what, I'll finish it. Just so it looks a little bit better. Oh, yep. So yeah, this looks pretty good, honestly. Um, let's put that in there. I don't need these. Don't need any more oak leaves for now. Yeah. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this stripped birch. So trying to get an idea of how I want the inside now. So trying to get some ideas right now. I want to use the oak or the birch wood, but trying to figure out how to actually. That's the question. Alright, so I think I have an idea of how I want the inside. So I gotta figure out how they're going to be set up. So I think does the villager need somewhere to live, or does he need somewhere to sleep, or can he just be in a 1x1? Don't know. So let me look real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so they don't need to sleep, so that actually helps a lot. So what I'm gonna do is this will be like the entrance, for example, and then it comes into here, and then your villager will be in a 1x1 right here. So let me get rid of that. Actually, no, I'm gonna need that to. I'm either gonna use cobblestone or stone bricks, but it'll be like, let's go like that. So do I want it 2 or 3 blocks? Because he'll be standing right here. He's staying right here, and then a wall. But then again, there's a window, so I kind of didn't do this the way I should have. So what I'm gonna do, trying to figure out how I want this done. Um, want it like that, but then where's the cobblestone come into play? I guess it's like I could do it like that, and then plan on putting the roof like that. So this would be like his little section. Nah, yeah, so I'm gonna put it one back. And then delete this. Then get rid of this. I think that works. Then the next one will be here. Yeah, so this is gonna work, I think. So it'll be 1 gaps. Yeah, perfect. All right. Actually, it does block that window though. So, dang it. It's fine though. This window can be blocked. It's literally facing nothing. So let me. Guess we don't need a window here. Always just cover this part up. And then like that. So these will be the villager trading stalls. So let me, what am I gonna do now? So let me go like that and put some wood here. So these will be Yeah, these will be the stalls for the villagers. Just like that. Get rid of that. Just like that. There we go. So that's what it's gonna be like. Let me sleep real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of extra space. So the middle is probably gonna be hollowed out. It's just gonna be like a big 0 or O. So this will be the running room. I think I can go one more block. Right, look, the villager already likes it. So actually, bro, I'm about to get you. About to get you right, bro. Go in here. All right. So, um, now have an idea for the inside. So what happens if we destroy these? Put like a little pillar here. Just get rid of the cobblestone. Go like that. And then actually I don't need it every block. So we could go like that. Kind of like that. But then I need some fences. Have 9 or 12 created. Just kind of like that. Don't know if that looks a little better. Let me get rid of this. Let's see how I like it like this. Don't know if I will. No, that kind of looks good, honestly. And then obviously this will, for example, this will be their workstation. I just trade with them. So this looks pretty good. Let me figure out now. So then, if I'm correct, this will just all be covered in. Just like that, and then so it looks something like this. Be something like this. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad, honestly, guys. We get some more torches, oak planks. Continue on this side. Why does this look? Oh, this is way longer. Oh no. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's one longer. Okay. So that's gonna have to be. So everything's gonna have to be pushed back. So I'm gonna have to delete this whole wall. Okay, well, let me get some shears. Now I have to delete this all. Which should be fun. There's gonna be a ton of room for villagers. I just realized that. Alright, so we need these, and this. So 1, 2, 3, place. And then like that. There we go. Now we need to get rid of all of this again. So for now, that's all I'll do. Yeah, this is going to be a monster build. We'll go there for now. And then bushes. There we go. So, yeah. This is definitely going to be a monster build for sure. There we go. So now, if I'm correct, just go 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we put these like that. It's kind of our like little line-ish. So yeah, that looks pretty good, guys. So I need some more wood. So this is what it will mostly look like. So then put that. Perfect. And then a torch right there. Torch right here. Torch right there. Torch right there. Have a torch like that. Perfect. I do need some lanterns. So that's what I definitely need to work on. Let me get some more wood. Just so I can look good for now. Let me break this tree down. This tree's kind of useless in this spot. I like villages because you can get so much wood. So easy to. Just mine their houses basically. Um, there we go. Alright. So we're gonna split half of this. Then we're going to get a ton of wood. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, guys. I think this is 3 blocks is good, so I think this is three, one, two. Oh, it's 4. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do I continue this? So I want to work on the sides a little bit so I can get a judgment of how this is gonna work. So let me do the inside first because I don't want to mess up the inside and then the outs and then or I don't want to mess up the outside first and then I have to delete it all and then redo it all. So yeah, let me so these will hold 5 villagers and then I want to build another section. So it's gonna start I want to have like a chest spot, so definitely gonna let me let me make a crafting table first. Put that right there. Make some chests just to get an idea of how this is gonna turn out. So could go like that. And then I'm trying to figure out where my storage for this will be. I want a storage like specifically in each spot for each villager. So for example, this could be like a cartographer. I could have 5 guys right here, no 6 people, and then over here will be like a blacksmith guy. So I think this is enough chests for now. Um, definitely wanna. We'll figure out how it goes, but then there will be. I don't think this is a good spot for it. Actually, we'll figure out where the chest room goes. We could honestly put it in the middle, but I want like a spot in the middle for like just a tree or something. So yeah, I will figure that out. We could honestly just put it in the ground. How stupid will this look? That's not too bad, honestly. Like low key, like there. How does this look? Like, does that look dumb? Honestly, don't know. But we'll figure this all out later. Um, First I want to get working on the sides. I definitely want to figure out how the side's gonna work. Um, so if I'm correct, this is how I want it. So each villager will be, there we go. So each villager will be in there. Then Let me make some more. Perfect. So then, correct, be something like that. Kind of like that. Oh, then I could put the chest right here. Yeah, perfect. All right. So then, just to get an idea for now, let me create some of these again. Don't need any more oaks, so let's get rid of that. And see how this turns out looking. I do need some more birch quickly. Um, Birch tree. Here we go. Here we go. So let me get some sand as well. There we go. Get some of this sand going. All right, let's put this in the blast furnace. Or in the furnace, sorry. Do need to go mining again for some coal. I'm getting very low. So yeah. So like that. Yeah. So yeah, like that, kinda. So yeah, that looks pretty good. See how it's gonna turn out. Let me. So this is kind of the idea I want around it. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that, I guess. Then you would be able to run around, and then you can also cut in the middle. Just like that. So four, so it'd be one, two, three, four. Actually, would be right here. One. Alright, so then it would be that. So just like that. And then so yeah, kind of like that is how it's gonna look. You can run around the sides, trade with villagers, and then the middle will have like a chest room or something like that. But yeah. So that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, this is probably gonna be one of our bigger builds so far. So yeah. Um, that's gonna be a wrap up for today's episode. The villager farm is officially started. Hopefully it will be done in the next 2 episodes. I have a feeling it's gonna take more than 3. So yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what I should build next in the comments. I stream most nights on Twitch at ttv_chappy. So come hang out if you want to catch the progress live. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.